Hey you, don't listen to that. Listen to this. This is the Heavy Heavy Monster Pod, the nuttiest pod around. So if you're coming home from work and you don't want to be a jerk, well listen, checkerheads, you better start to go berserk to the ridiculous podcast insanity of Madness March. Checkered Past, the Ska'd cast.
Watch this! What the fuck you doing with your life these days? What the fuck you doing with yourself? What the fuck you doing with your life these days? What the fuck you doing with yourself?
What up, checkerheads? Welcome to Checkered Past, the Ska'd cast with Celine and Rob, the show where Skankingham Palace and Hep Hep Cheerio explore the history and impact of a different band each episode and hope to bring in new fans along the way. I'm Rob Smash, and this is my sister and co-host, Celine Suggs.
Celine Suggs?
Yeah.
Celine Suggs. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll get it.
Will I?
Yep. And here, as always, on our trombonist is engineer Joey Kicks.
It's me, Joey Kicks.
So what do they all mean? Are those members
people.
of the madness?
Oh, you're
The
getting
madness?
there. You're getting there.
Are they eldritch
Are they Brit
horrors?
words?
Are the names of eldritch horrors?
Weird
madness?
Brit words?
You know?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting it.
That's where I was going with it. Yep.
That guy's a racist.
Yeah, he's kind of shitty.
I was trying to think of
Kinda real
a cool Celine pun name that's like British. And then all I can think of Celineo. But I don't think.
Hip hip cheerio.
Yeah, but I was like, that's just copying Rob's joke. And I got Yorkshire Celine. Like, that's it.
That's very good.
That's very good.
I was trying to. I kind of got lazy.
What's
with the names.
the beans thing? Beans on toast?
What's
What's
beans
the
thing?
beans thing?
It's
Breakfast?
called the breakfast. Yeah, they have beans for breakfast.
Yeah, I feel
They
like there's
have
a more
beans for
beanie
breakfast.
thing.
What a weird
I can't
thing
wait
I'm
to. I can't wait to confront Craig about his beans.
Oh, giving it away.
Oh,
Oh boy. Well,
If you're on Twitter,
if
you
you're
know
on
what's
Twitter,
happening.
yeah, you know.
already.
Anyways, yeah, just go online.
So why don't I actually tell you we're being so coy, but yet
Coy?
also
Ooh,
talking
ooh.
about what this is all about.
oh yeah, we're totally breaking from our regular
It's
programming.
It's March 1st. It's Madness March. Woo! So all
Insane
month
in the
long,
membrane.
we are doing March Madness style bracket to pit 32 Madness singles in head-to-head battle to determine once and for all the greatest Madness song of all time. So thanks for everyone who voted on their predictions. Voting ended February 28th.
Oh, I didn't get my vote in.
Well, don't. It's for
Yeah,
free t-shirt.
oh,
Why would
right.
you do
Yeah,
it?
I
I
didn't
don't know,
vote.
For fun?
participation.
For participation? I'll give you a participation ribbon.
Well,
If you want to follow along on the bracket, it is at challonge.com/madnessmarch. CHALLONGE.com
that's not Rob being cheeky about saying challenge.
No, that's the name of the
name of the
website.
The first time when he was talking about it, I was like, okay, like, I guess you're doing a bit.
Nope. The crazy name of this website that I have to
Challenge.
spell out to people.
And we can do that because we're French. Challenge. Joey can't, though.
Yeah, I can. My dad's from the East Coast. They speak French out there.
Challenge.
The matchups are based on how well the songs charted in the UK. So if you know anything about March Madness, it's like the top team goes against the bottom team. So in this case, it's the highest charting Madness single would go against the bottom charting single, and then kind of like that.
I understand it. It seems kind of unfair, but okay.
Oh, you'll see.
You're talking chart bias?
But that's how March Madness works. So
I
by
know
your
that-
definition, March Madness is
Do
unfair.
you
Yeah, that's what I'm
have
saying.
a
I know
better
nothing
way?
about it, to be honest.
You have a
so-
better way?
No, I got nothing.
So get rid of the Electoral College, right?
Yeah.
Here's how it's going to work. Week 1 and 2, the CPSC crew, Rob, Celine, Joey, will do the matchups in round 1 in rapid succession. For a lot of us, it will be the first time listening to most of these songs. I have not pre-listened to any of these songs. Some I know. I would say a good 80% of them I don't know.
Oh.
And Celine and I are probably a good percentage less than that.
Yeah, maybe like 10% songs.
Yeah,
I know?
so
Yeah.
we're blind listening to these songs for the first time, just like 30 seconds to a minute of a song, and we're just first impressions. Do we like it? Do we not? And then head to head, which one do we like better? It advances. So this first round is really just first impressions. That's the theme. Week 2, we're bringing on a guest who will give us a UK perspective for round 2. Oh, wait, that's week 3. Week 3, he'll come on for round 2.
An UK perspective.
That's right. Okay. And then in week 4, it'll be round 3, and we'll bring in another guest to talk about their videos, the Madness's videos. And in the last week, week 5, the semifinals and finals, we're talking about everything, how important the songs are, how good the lyrics are, the music, everything, taking everything into account. So maybe you don't know who Madness is. Maybe we're talking about this and you're like, pourquoi
you're a
Madness?
Dumb little stupid idiot who doesn't know who Madness is. I'm just kidding.
They are a ska band that began in the 70s and was largely associated with the Two Tone movement, although only rarely actually appeared on that label. They're actually more so tied to the Stiff label, where Elvis Costello, Nick Lowe, The Damned, The Pogues, that's where they were. Where they were one of their biggest acts. They're one of the most successful UK singles bands of all time, charting over 30 singles, having 13 of their singles in a row chart in the 80s.
Oh, shit.
They began as an homage to Prince Buster, their name being named after one of Prince Buster's songs. Cool. And early played heavy ska and reggae. But their style would evolve over time to merge ska with pop, new wave, punk, music hall, carving out a unique style they called the Nutty Sound. They've enjoyed a relatively stable lineup.
Move over, Mr. Peanut.
Before I tell you who the lineup of Madness, the best known version of it is, it's time to play the nation's most critically acclaimed Trivia Ska game show.
I thought you said there was no more of this. I thought you said we had no time.
And this is going to be extra fun because...
You said there was no time. All we had time was listening to songs.
No, because this will be fun.
Are we all playing?
Sure. Joey, you can
good.
join us.
Yay.
How many horns are in Madness?
We don't get like something to listen. We can't do it after the first song.
Well, there's only 4 members.
Sure. Incorrect.
Okay, I'm going based on what I remember from the album cover that we reenacted in order to have the cartoon drawn of us.
This is good. This is good. You're thinking.
So I think there were 7.
Oh, were there?
members?
I only remembered the 4 that we were.
No, I believe there were 7.
You nailed it.
So I'm gonna narrow it down. There'll be a drummer. Mm-hmm. There'll be keys. Mm-hmm. There'll be guitar, bass. Mm-hmm. So that probably leaves 4 horns. No, 3 horns and a singer.
This is a technique I've used.
Well, that's 3 left.
Yeah. Oh, 3 left. Right. Okay.
The process of elimination.
2 horns. I'm gonna guess.
Dos hornerses.
Unos
hornerses.
1 horn.
1 horn.
Gotta be a saxophone. Gotta be a saxophone.
Yeah.
So here's the lineup. So you got it. Chaz Smash. That's where I got that.
Chaz Smash. Chaz
is the.
Smash.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah, wait.
The coolest name you chose for yourself?
Yeah,
you
I want
guys-
to be Chaz Smash.
Yeah, you all prep for these episodes.
That
And you
also
can name
sounds
yourself
like
whatever you want.
frat king dude, like name. Chaz Smash.
Chaz Smash.
Yeah, oh, it's Chaz Smash.
So they all have crazy names. So like, we'll start there.
Here we go.
He is the hype man, dancer, sometimes singer. He's the Ben Carr of the group.
That's fun.
Suggs is the vocalist, lyricist. He is the most famous member of he's
Okay, I like that you gave me
yeah.
that.
He is he's the
take
most
it.
distinctive
Celine
guy.
Suggs it is.
Yeah.
Kix is the sax player.
Hey,
that's
I don't
fun.
do that, but that's fun.
Yeah, but you got the vibe.
Do I?
Chrissy Boy is the guitarist.
Okay.
Barso is the keyboard player. Woody is the drummer, and Betters is the bass player.
Wouldn't
Are you
Woody-
identifying with better?
Well, I was just gonna say, wouldn't Woody go better with me? Because that actually my last name is Woods.
Fuck.
Shut up.
I done
Shut up
fucked
right
up.
now. Shut your mouth right now. Joey, yeah, that would have been a joke. That would have been an
That would have
actual
been a joke. But I was so proud of Skankingham Palace.
Yeah, Skankingham Palace is pretty good.
I have something to say very quick.
Okay.
Which is honestly my only whatever about Madness, just to get started.
Okay, sounds good.
Their music is just everywhere all the time. Like it's just like grocery store, like that movies, every TV show. Like it's actually kind of insane how much their music is everywhere.
They have to have licensed it like crazy,
They must
right?
be very wealthy.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I had to say is just
My
like it's
impression is
remarkable how much their music is everywhere.
You I think what's interesting about Madness is that we think of them as like a kind of popular band, but I don't think we can properly understand how popular they are in the UK.
Right, yeah.
Unreal how like there would be songs that would be number 1 in the UK and nowhere else. Like
We're talking like Tragically Hip here.
that's right. The Tragically Hip of the UK.
Yeah, they got a way cooler deal. I mean, I like the Tragically Hip, but like
The Sum 41.
man, this is way cooler.
Sum 41
The Gob.
Gob.
Hey, Sum 41 and Simple Plan buried the hatchet, did a song
Pierre.
together.
Oh, yeah.
Pierre.
Yep, I
Pierre and
watched
Derek.
the video the other day, and it looks like a video from
Dare I say we
2002.
digress?
You say.
Yeah. You said we had a lot of songs. I'm
We
trying
do.
to be
We have
helpful.
so many.
Okay,
Holy shit.
I know.
Holy
I'm
shit.
trying
We
not
gotta
to make
do
this go long.
16 songs this episode. Matchup 1.
Take it on,
Round
Rob.
1. Matchup 1. First song, House of Fun, released in 1982, a standalone single that reached number 1 in the UK and bridged the gap between their albums 7 and The Rise and Fall.
So I'm
Written
guessing
by
this has to be the low.
number 1 in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the number 1, and then the next one will be the low one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So written by Kix and Barso, this song is a jaunty two-tone pop song about a young boy trying to buy condoms. I do know this song.
This is already good.
There's some of that saxophone and some other horns. So
Yeah.
if I played this song first and said guess that horn section, you would have had to guess a whole.
That would have been a tricky guess.
Can I help you, son? 16 today, and up for fun.
They don't cover up their accents.
No, that's good, right?
And I like that.
Also, Suggs is Scottish, technically. It's a person.
That's very fun.
How great is this?
This is the
very
chart.
good, yeah.
This is the chart topper.
No, this is their biggest song.
What a weird song to be popular. Like I like it, but this is a weird Funhouse
House of Fun.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so again, like the relationship that
I mean, it's
the UK
rad.
has with ska music is so different. They
Right.
had one band play gigantic ska songs for almost a decade, and nobody out there is just like Mozart stick memeing.
Yeah.
Like it's weird how they had it as a popular genre, but it's not like, you know, like it doesn't have the negativity that it had in the US. Anyway,
Again, it's
It is-
two tone though.
that's right. I mean, it does
Be
make
in
a
the
difference.
mozzarella.
So it is going up against their bottom. Released in January 2013, the song is called Never Knew Her Name. It was the second single from their 2012 album, Wee Wee See See Ya Ya Da Da. And at the time was one of their biggest songs since the new millennium, hitting 88 on the UK charts. The song tells the tale of a man being smitten at a club but unable to tell the girl he knows how he's feeling.
It was very late in the discotheque. I was feeling blue as I
Different vocal
sometimes
quality,
do.
Yeah, I don't know if
30
I've
years later.
ever listened. I don't know if I've ever heard this one.
To go. A face in the crowd,
see when it
a
kicks
face
in, I
I
guess.
didn't know. We got to talking for a little while.
Keys and sax always play a
It's not
big
the
part
sort
in a
of
Madness
thing
song.
You usually do. Talking to strangers. So
I mean, I
late
almost
in
exclusively
the
dislike
night,
slow
they
songs,
should
so
never know.
I'm
Me too.
assuming it's gonna pick up.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Well, I thought you were nice.
Oh, it's so
I
disco.
told you so, but you
Right?
smiled
Yeah.
so
Funky
shy.
disco
This
part?
feels funky disco.
I bet you say that to
It's pretty
all the
fun.
girls you
It's
meet.
fun, but it's no House of Fun.
Yeah, I think I think I'm.
Yeah, do we want to vote
I
on
don't
it?
even- Yeah, I
Okay,
go
that's
down
our
House of
House
All right.
of Fun.
Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1.
House of Fun.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I did like that
See,
song.
March
That it was a
Madness is
bad
unfair.
song.
Yeah. What? What did
I
you say?
said March Madness is unfair.
You spend hours and hours coming up with something better, Joey.
No, I just mean the system of pitting the strongest against the weakest.
Once you get into the middle,
Once you get,
Once you get into the middle,
there will
I
be
get it.
dark horses. There will
I
be
get it.
dark horses.
and there will be a dark horse, and it'll be worth it.
Yeah,
Totally.
that's what I'm excited for.
Katy
All right,
Perry, dark horse.
let's go into the second matchup. Love Struck, released in July 1999. It hit number 10. It was the lead single from their album Wonderful.
What did 10 do to it to make it hit it?
Heavily promoted because it was the first slate of new music from the band since the 80s, and the song lyrics detail a potential one-night stand, but a definite binge drinking episode.
They skipped almost the whole 90s,
Yeah.
except for right
What
at
were
the
they
end.
doing?
No, well, they broke up kind of in the 80s and
Okay.
then reformed in the 90s.
I just want to know
Right
what
at the
happened.
very end. Just
No, they
last 6
reformed
months
in
of
the
99.
early 90s, but didn't make new music until 99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because there was a live album they did in the early 90s that was kind of their like rejoining of the music industry. And then they took two singles they already had and re-released
Recharted them.
Yeah, and they charted.
Of course they did.
Isn't that wild? Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to those songs. But here's Love Struck.
Staggering home, the headlights throw a shadow up and
British
upon.
people staggering home from the pub. You know.
But no longer mean anything to me. Oh, am I mum?
I don't love the bass.
Canadians are funny
bass
like
is
that too.
Glass that
I like the bass kind of.
song. The enticement invites you along.
The sound left from the left side of my head.
Yeah, mine too.
I think that's just what the song does.
Weird. No.
No, there was something going on. That's fine. though.
Yeah, okay.
But just another sinker.
This is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not
boring
loving
for
this.
me.
This
Yeah.
album is not that well regarded, if I remember correctly.
It's not. I don't.
It's fine. It's kind of
It's
like,
fine.
yeah, it's music that if I heard it somewhere, I would kind of bob my head, but I wouldn't like look up who it was.
Yeah, it's not that urgent. It's missing some energy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's going up again. So we're already kind of like,
Feeling mad about it. I
And
think
then-
that's the.
but it hit number 10. Isn't that interesting? That's wild. So it's going up against the song Michael Caine.
Ooh.
that
Is
fun?
that
Love
an
'em.
actor?
You love him.
Yeah, released in January 1984 as the lead single from Keep Moving and peaked at number 11 on the UK charts. It is written by Chaz Smash and Woody with Smash on vocals in place of Suggs. It features original vocal samples by actor Michael Caine and lyrically deals with the paranoia during the Troubles. I mean, I haven't never heard this song, but that's a pedigree, man. I'm kind of excited to listen
I'm
to this.
also excited just that it's about Michael Caine or inspired by Michael Caine.
Michael Caine does
on the
vocals
song.
on this song. Like, he did some samples and gave it to them. How cool is that?
I am Michael Caine.
Sorry, that's not what I was expecting. I'm Michael Caine.
Honestly,
You can't just be on a feature.
I like this
Hi,
already
Michael Caine.
more than the other ones.
I'm telling Craig that I need to be like, I'm Celine Picard. Baby.
This is weird, but
their mid 80s stuff kind of has this like sophisticated pop type of thing going on.
It's a
Yeah.
little Bowie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
big
little
time.
Bowie.
They love Bowie.
I can hear it.
Big Bowie fans.
So that's why I'm kind of into this. This is bringing me
You know
to a
what?
place of Bowie.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
It's like space.
Yeah, I'm ready to know that.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it.
all right. Sorry.
3,
What was
2,
that song title called?
Michael Caine. Oh, you're laughing.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
2, 1. Michael
Caine.
Caine. Yeah. Holy fuck
That's
yeah.
fun.
All right. That's exciting.
Bowie.
Yeah.
I'm only picking it because of I am
Michael Caine. Yeah. Honestly, that had me.
Yeah.
It was already done.
Yeah. It was.
I don't know how long Michael Caine's gonna last, but
So
I am Michael
I
Caine.
am Michael Caine.
I
It might win the whole thing.
It's gonna be the new.
That's the dark
That
horse.
might carry it.
The new
I am
Uncut
Michael
Gems
Caine.
is gonna just be a bunch
the
of
video is
people
great,
being
yeah.
like, I am Michael Caine
I
instead
am
of
Michael Caine.
Uncut Gems.
Okay. But
I am
Must
Michael
wait.
Caine.
What's the wait? I can't do a Michael Caine impression. Anyway,
I am Michael Caine.
the next matchup.
So many. bad British impression.
I'm Michael Caine.
Look, it's going to be on our next episode, and we'll have a British person. We'll have them
Not the
imitate.
next one. The one after.
Oh yeah,
We'll have a British person.
a British person, a Brit.
Really objectifying Craig.
The next matchup 3. That's a lot of songs to listen to. All right. Song is called Driving in My Car, released in July 1982. It is a standalone single that hit number 4.
I think I know it's this one.
It is a mostly new wave song written by Barso about, get this, driving in a
his
car.
Wow.
Along with House of Fun, it helped bridge the gap between Seven and The Rise and Fall. Ooh. Car. That's what that is.
Definitely heard this song before, for sure.
I've been driving in my car.
Did I write this song? This just sounds like the song you sing to yourself as you're doing something.
This is great. This sounds like House of Fun too.
Yeah.
I dig it. It's where they still had some ska-ish stuff going on, right?
Yeah. This is fun, weird ska music.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You're tiptoeing around the house, just doing a creep. Have your Betty booping around? Whoop.
Hey, no shade on Betty Boop cartoons. They rock.
I'm hesitant on this one.
Uh-oh. Me and Joey
I
are
know you
okay
guys
with
are
it,
way
yeah.
more into it than I am.
Yeah.
Well, I will hear this
The
other
next-
one.
The next song is NW5, released in January 2008. It is a single from Liberty of Norton Folgate and peaked at number 24. That album rules. I really liked it. It was written by Barso and Kix as an ode to their postcode from Kentish Town and the people they left behind with their fame. NW5.
Ooh, I'm already in. Ooh.
So dramatic.
Oh, spooky.
It's like the beginning of Cold as Ice. That's why you like
That's
it.
why I cold as ice.
Loverboy?
Yeah.
Or Foreigner?
Go for it.
This actually is emulating that type of music that I do like. Oh, this is a little showy. This is a little musical.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They also love.
Yeah. Oh, this is giving me London town. Where do they have? There's like an area in London where all the plays and theaters
West
are.
End.
Is that it? Is
The
that
West
all?
End, yes.
Yes, it
It's
is.
giving me the West End. This is cool.
I think I like the other one better.
Save it for the voting. Oh yeah,
Oh, listen to those
that's
strings.
good. Oh,
Solid tam,
we got
too.
some strings.
Got some solid tam going on.
You know I love a tam.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah,
so
that's-
a very dramatic song.
Okay, what's that song called?
It's called NW5.
NW5.
Damn. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm just gonna be honest
Okay.
with myself.
Be
okay?
honest with yourself.
I'm gonna
What
be
was the
honest
other
with myself.
song title again?
Driving in my car.
Driving in my car, right. Okay.
Remember
Right.
how stupid it sounded?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Driving in my car.
NW5.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry, Celine. I did like that song.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was really locking eyes
yeah.
with Rob.
yeah. I was thinking about it.
I was trying to force his mouth to do it. If
I
I
was
like
thinking
stared at his
about it.
mouth and he had to look at me if his mouth would just do it.
but I would.
Oh, what a wrong answer. You know what? I'm out. I'm just kidding.
Next matchup. This is a song you may know. Our House, released in November
heard of
1982.
it. Never
It is
heard
the
of it.
lead single from Rise and Fall, hit number 5 on the UK charts, but also charted in the US. It did not chart as high as House of Fun, but I would argue in North America is way more popular.
Way more popular.
Way
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song
popular.
is an earworm pop song written by Chaz Smash and Chrissy Boy about their working class lives growing up in the UK. It is also the title of a musical based on Madness songs and is featured in many, many, many
Maxwell House?
commercials. Yes. The
Specifically.
coffee one always gets
Always.
to
Okay,
it.
but one second before we get into it, though. You just said that there's a musical about. So does that mean it's a ska musical?
Yeah, there's a jukebox
There's already
musical.
a ska musical?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know
A
there was. I
jukebox
didn't know there
musical
was a
about
ska
madness,
musical.
yeah.
That's rad.
For another day.
Today I learned. Today I
Put
learned.
another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. And madness? Well done. Ooh, I didn't know. Ooh. Okay.
That real low piano.
Yeah, that little low piano. Why don't people play low on the piano more?
They do. You just can't hear it as much because it's bassy and it gets lost in the mix.
But it's cool.
Strings.
Yeah.
You're hearing those strings. Also the tam.
They love a good tam.
There's enough people. They got a guy who mostly just dances.
I would do it for
I bet
free.
he plays tam.
I would do it for
He does
free.
this. Like he does these like jerky
Robbie's
like.
dancing.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
Yeah, it's on the.
Yeah.
We're recording
Hey,
it.
you're actually, yeah. Look at that.
Or you're,
In the middle
that's
of
how we'll
our
get.
street.
That's how we'll
our
convince
house.
people to join the
Okay.
Patreon.
Oh no, they do it in the next chorus where they.
Oh, yeah, where they drop
key.
the key. Yeah.
Dropping a key is a move.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Where they're
Yeah, like raising a key is we do that.
Yeah.
But dropping a key, you're like pretty confident.
Yeah.
I do like that song,
Yeah, that
but
song's a
it
jam.
is hard because it's so overplayed.
It's
that,
very
honestly,
overplayed.
it's become elevator music to me.
And
at this
also,
point.
It-
When you break it
I am
down-
going to put out perhaps a spicy take, but that's not a ska song.
No,
No.
that's
Not at
not
all.
spicy.
That's not. Yeah, you know, when
It's
I was
a new wave song.
I think when I
at
was
best,
starting to
if
get
not
into like
just
punk and
fucking
ska and stuff,
pop.
I just never really listened to Madness a whole lot. Like I knew some of their more ska-y stuff, but like I was like, our house is like not ska. I don't really get it.
Well, our house is ska, but the song "Our House"
In
is
this
not
house,
ska. In this
it's
house,
ska.
it's ska.
This is a ska house.
Yeah.
This is the house
This
ska
is-
built.
yeah.
And it is going up against Sorry, released in March 2007.
Say that again the right way.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Released in March 2007, it is a standalone single meant to bridge the gap between the Danger Man sessions and Liberty Folgate. They like to release singles just when they're not putting out albums. They do that.
That's fair.
The song
Ahead of
oddly
their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. The song, oddly enough, was written by a third party. A different group of songwriters wrote it and gave it to Madness. Like, it's the only time that's ever happened with them.
Cool.
But they just, like, rewrote the shit out of it, so they also get a songwriting credit from
Of course.
it. They released it on their own label, Lucky 7.
So sorry. So okay, wait. Canadians kind of say sorry like Brits, and
Right.
it's the Americans that say it a dumb
Sorry.
way.
They say sorry.
right? Oh, that hurts. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
That
Yeah.
takes like my whole mouth. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it sounds
Ooh.
really insincere,
Sorry.
especially when you normally hear it as
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
So Canadians are kind of like sorry and
it's
then
like, ow.
sorry.
Like, it actually
Also-
hurts us to
Ow,
say it.
Also,
Sorry.
we often
Sorry.
will put like a in front of it too. Sorry.
Why
Oh,
do-
sorry.
Is that a Canadian thing?
Yeah. I say,
I
sorry.
say,
I say,
oh,
oh,
sorry, like
sorry.
Sorry.
every 2
Do
minutes
Brits
at
say
work.
Oi, sorry.
Hep hep cheerio. It hit number 23 on the UK charts and tells the tale of regret in relationships. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, featuring Sway and Baby Blue, it says on my notes here. Oh,
This is pretty cool already.
Put on the sky.
whoa, whoa.
W.
That's fun. I already like
Ooh.
this.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Oh, this is good. Well, this was, so Danger Man Sessions was a covers album they did about Rocksteady stuff.
Okay.
So this was right after that. Oh, shit.
That's rad.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is fucking sweet.
And this is going up against Our House.
That's
Oh,
wild.
fuck.
Oh man, that makes this decision very difficult.
My decision is very. I'm not sure.
Oh, we're going to ruin some people's day.
I don't
Yeah.
even care. I already know what I'm gonna do. That's easy.
Oh.
What did you enjoy listening to right now more?
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Oh,
need you guys
shit.
to answer because we
Okay.
need this to be honest. And this is what this
Well,
is about.
I think
This
we're
is what
just
this
gonna
is
have
about.
to say this to everyone.
I'm gonna say this. I do plan on allowing fans to vote back in a song as a dark horse competitor. Like if
That's
we
like
eliminated
that's
somebody,
like the golden
There's
chocolate
always
bar.
there's always
always-
a
yeah.
spicy one that you think should make it that doesn't.
Right.
So again, I've said this. Maybe I haven't said this on
This is
pod,
like
but
RuPaul's Drag
I'm
Race
ripping. I'm
All-Stars.
ripping off Doughboys like hardcore with
Yeah.
this, and they do that on that show. So I'm
pulling a
kinda doing
lipstick
it.
right now. I'm
All right,
pulling a
pulling a
lipstick of a
lipstick.
fan favorite.
Yep.
All right, let's do
And
the
I'm
vote.
okay.
Let's do it.
Hate
Yep.
me.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Sorry.
fuck.
That's wild.
I can't believe we
I
knocked
can't
our
believe
house.
I just did that today.
We just knocked
at-
our house in round 1, episode 1.
Holy smokes.
I didn't think it was going to make it to the end. I thought at some point we were going to be like, I'm done with our house.
Oh,
like
for
I always
sure.
felt
And
like
maybe
it was
it's the culture, but honestly, no. The second song is better, and for me,
Yeah,
It was fun.
Fucking
That's a more-
cool,
that's a
weird,
That was a really
dumb
fun
fucking
song.
rock steady
Yeah.
song. That's sick.
That was sick.
I'd
Yeah,
way
I
rather listen
enjoyed
to
it.
that
Totally.
any day.
Well, we're halfway through.
What an upset.
Yeah, we're halfway. This is the best time to do this. So it's time to take a break. When we get back, we're finishing off round 1, part 1.
Woo.
What the fuck you doing with your life these days? What the fuck you doing with yourself?
Welcome back to Checkered Past the Ska'd. It's Madness March, round 1, part 1, and we're halfway through our matchups. So we're on to the next one. It is Baggy Trousers, released in September 1980 from their sophomore album Absolutely, and peaking at number 3 in the UK.
Trousers.
Pretty sure I've heard.
I know this song. It's emblematic of their early ska pop sound and was written by Suggs and Chrissy Boy as an ode to how great it was to be a little shithead kid in school. Fun fact, the song was covered by the Transplants.
don't give a
That's
fuck, though.
extra. Then I definitely have probably heard it.
Transplants don't give a fuck. Right?
Transplants don't wake you. Wake you.
I'm Rob. I'm screaming for no reason.
Your
Okay.
screaming was Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, why were you a tiny person
Have
yelling?
you listened to the Transplants before?
The
Yeah, but he,
Transplants
like,
are
yells. Yeah.
That's not the impression I get from that.
He's just that voice falsettoing all the time.
The Transplants don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, hands in the air, let me see him. Fuck you. Aha.
Oh, hey, where's my steamboat? I'm the Transplants.
Baggy Trousers.
Baggy trousers. So many random percussion.
Yeah, they do a lot of little ding-a-ding kind of weird percussive stuff.
This is very good. I like
Oh,
this.
the song is so good.
The earlier stuff, when I hear it, like I really like those Two Monks albums, which got popular only in Canada and the UK. A band called the Monks. They're like kind of a parody punk rock ska band. The ska songs sound like this,
Oh, yeah.
and this is good.
Oh, Baggy Trousers. What a classic. Damn, that made me happy. And it is going up. So, I mean, I know I have a little bit of a bias going in, so we'll see. It's going up against a song called Johnny the Horse, released in October 1999 as a follow-up single on their album Wonderful, but failing well short of the success of Love Struck, peaking at number 44. It's a straight-up pop song written by Chaz Smash about unhoused people and the often violent struggles they find themselves in. So it's a political song. Social political. Uh-oh, grandpa guitar.
He died for entertainment. Would you believe he came
This is what started Mumford and Sons.
No, this sounds like the
It's the
Pretenders.
Pogues.
Oh, the Pogues. Yeah. So yeah,
Label mates, the Pogues.
Yeah.
the Mumfones.
I already have
I
an
like-
opinion. This is an easy choice for me.
I know. It's like Joey was out like the first strum.
First strum of that grandpa guitar. Actually, no, that's not true. It could have turned around, but I hate this style of music, so. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep, you guys. It's brutal.
This is boring.
It's so boring.
Boring.
Uh-oh.
Easy peasy. Pumpkin sleazy.
Alrighty.
Ate some cheesies.
Baggy Trousers, Johnny the Horse. 3, 2, 1.
Baggy trousers.
Trousers.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, what fun we had. But it didn't really turn out bad. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, we got Rob doing. It's so hard to get Rob to do an accent.
He's done it a few times already.
Yeah, I've been at it.
Yeah, but you
Did hear
went
me
for
say
it that
"Hep, hep,
time,
cheerio"?
and you sounded. Oh, it's because you know why? Because Rob's such a little fucking. What I don't know what's the
What?
word.
We're off to an aggressive start.
Like a-
Rob's
like-
a little fucking what?
like a dapper. I'm trying to think of the
Dapper?
world. Not dapper, but like a posh kind of like
poorly
boo, boo, boo,
dressed
boo,
person
You know,
in the world.
like kind of British person. There's like a name for it.
Like
Like a boo, ooh, ooh, ooh.
yeah.
Like kind of like,
Like
a
a teddy
little
boy?
bit of a.
Am I like a little teddy boy?
No, but like an upper class kind of like, oh,
Posh?
not like I want to say pouncy boy, but that's not
Poncy? I think that's like slang for gay.
No, that's
Like,
not.
I don't know. Is that where you're going?
No.
This is very inappropriate, Celine. You're not being a good ally right now.
You don't know enough about the slang to be just throwing slang around like that.
I realize that now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Madness March.
Foppish. Yes, I got it. Foppish. You're a little foppish. That's what I was looking for. Foppish, right?
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
Do you,
okay. No, a fop is well dressed.
What is a fop? You're well dressed. You have a lot of suits, and
but they
you
have
look
like
nice.
they all have like the poofy, like it's Edwardian, like they have like a fop.
I guess,
little,
but you have a foppish.
I have a foppish demeanor, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next
We
matchup.
got there. I'm so glad we got there.
We got there. It's a very UK English centric episode. We're on topic. It's important. Everyone knows we're on topic. So the next matchup, The Return of the Las Palmas 7, released January 1981. The song was originally a standalone single, but eventually would end up in a different version on the album Absolutely. The song is the debut writing credit for drummer Woody, and is somewhat subdued, less ska inflected instrumental. It was commissioned by
Sounds
Stiff
like
Records.
me listening to this podcast.
Yeah, so Stiff Records, the record label, went to them and said, One Step Beyond is such a huge hit, you need to make another one.
Right.
And they reluctantly did so.
Do.
Yeah, even small labels, even an indie.
Every label does that.
Would do it.
If you're on a label and you got a hit, your label's coming to you and saying, "Hey, do that again."
And so it charted at number 7, Return of the Las Palmas 7. People love the shit out of this song.
Yeah, this I've heard a lot.
I don't know if I have.
I just know it because of the like social activity party sound in the beginning.
It's a pretty like sunny and warm song so far for
It's all right.
being UK. Usually not a sunny, warm vibe. The music there.
Some more weird percussion, as you had said. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of a pseudo bossa nova feel to it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, if I heard that in an F elevator.
If it had that
Yep, totally.
whatever that thing is called.
A fop.
It's called a fop. It's going up against a song called One Better Day,
I'm
released.
talking fop.
Well, there's that song by.
Like wop.
Oh yeah, I was thinking
got it.
about
You did.
what's that band that does Love Roller Coaster? The Ohio Players.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No, they did a cover.
Hey, they do the song. Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
I believe they're featuring on that song.
The Ohio Players had a song called Fop, and it's like I think it's just about fucking.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they just go fop.
Funk.
Yeah.
Oh, pussy. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or something like
Oh,
that.
maybe. That
I feel
does
like
make
that.
sense.
I feel like that might be more accurate than.
One Better Day, released June 1984. The song was a single from Keep Moving, was written by Suggs and Betters, reaching number 18. It was a last-minute single choice, hoping to outdo Michael Caine, and includes more jazzy
How could
elements. It would.
I'm
Michael Caine.
Caine.
It would also be the last release on Stiff for the band, and lyrically details a story of a person with a lifetime of regret. One Better Day.
So it's identifiable.
Ooh, sweet saxophone. Oh, that is jazzy. It's pretty similar
Also a little
songs.
bossa nova each.
Yeah, they're both got kind of that little.
Arlington House, address no fixed number.
I can't not shake a
So
little bit.
far, I think I kind of like the girl from Ipanema vibe on the other one a little more than this, but they're pretty close actually.
This
I
is
do like the
very
guitar.
police to me.
Oh, it is very police. I
Got
do
that
get that.
xylophone going on in
The
there.
vocals are very policey to me. He's getting stingy.
Less fake and Jamaican though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's having a bunch of tantric sex. It's making him sound
Sting wasn't
stingy.
having tantric sex, I think, till the 90s.
I think
Till
so.
he was walking in fields of gold.
That's right. Who else does that? John Mayer? Isn't he another guy who's like having like
Maximus from
16
Gladiator?
hour-
He walks in that field of gold at that one point.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about tantric sex.
I'd rather not.
Oh no, I was talking about.
okay.
I was talking about
I
people,
moved.
farmers walk through grain a lot.
All right, what do we think? So, okay, we got Return of the Lost Palmas 7 and One Better Day. Do you guys have your votes in?
The latter was the Lost Palomos.
No, the latter was One Better Day. The former was Return of Las Palmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got mine.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
One
Return of Las
Better
Palmas.
Day.
7. Whoa.
Whoa.
Celine is constantly bucking the
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's fair though.
But you like
they were pretty close.
You don't like instrumentals as much.
Not
also.
really.
Yeah, that also is part of it. Next matchup. Embarrassment. Released in November 1980, the song was a single from Absolutely and peaked at number 4. It was written by Kix and tells a dark tale of a family rejecting a pregnant woman for carrying a black child.
Whoa.
It is super political.
Real.
The bummer. But real.
Absolutely is a good record.
It sounds very happy for how
Their
dark it
early
is.
stuff is
This is a very popular song.
yeah. I mean,
This is.
I think we're
everywhere.
proving that all these songs are pretty
Thank
popular.
you.
Yeah.
I never knew how sad the topics were of a lot of, or how political their songs were.
Social, I would say, socially political, because they're
Socially
like a lot of stuff about like.
Because they're kind of neutral on it, and they're just describing political things.
I find them politically neutral. They that has gotten them
They're
into
just
trouble.
describing like politically charged things, but not taking a stance.
In this case, they're taking a stance because at the end of the song,
Okay.
they forgive those and they welcome the father into the picture and stuff. Like they do have
They tell a lot
opinion
of
of it.
stories.
Yes,
That's
they like to
nice.
tell stories.
I like the
Sweet
story.
sax.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet sax solo.
All right, we kind of went
That's
overboard on
groovy.
that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Little
What
boy.
year did that come out?
81, 80. Yeah, and it's
It sounds like a little bit ahead of its time. Sounds more kind of 90s-y almost, but cool.
and then it's going up against The Harder They Come. Oh, that's right. They did a cover of the Jimmy Cliff classic. Released in November 1992, this is a live track that went on as a single from their live album Mad Stock. I kind of talked about that a little bit earlier. Peaked at number 44, couldn't keep pace with the recent re-release of their classic singles. The song was recorded at London's Finsbury Park. The Harder They Come.
London town. Camden Market. The West End. London, Tower of London. London Eye. Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, I definitely recognize this song.
But the Jimmy Cliff version is like insanely good.
I like.
A little bit
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
A little bit less reggae. There's some,
Strings?
yeah. Well, that's probably the
Keyboard.
keys. But they have some backup singers on stage. Sounds like, which is cool.
Is this live?
Yeah.
That's a tough matchup. A live song versus a.
But it's a live cover of a very established song. I know my pick. I don't know how you guys are feeling.
What was the first one? What was it called?
Embarrassment versus The Harder They Come. How you guys feel? You got it?
Yep.
All right.
Locked in.
3, 2, 1. Embarrassment. Yeah. I just, if it was like the original version, like the Jimmy Cliff song, I think it'd be like,
Yeah.
nah. Anyway.
That was a good sounding live record though.
They-
If the whole record
It makes
sounds
me
like
want
that.
to listen to the whole thing because I've never heard it before. So yeah, it's rad. This next matchup I think is fucking unfair as hell. Okay. One Step Beyond, the band's second single ever and first one from their debut in October 1979. Smash hit, a Chaz smash hit. It went up to number 7 in the UK and is a cover of the Prince Buster pseudo classic at the time. Actually, this was a B-side from the Prince Buster song Al Capone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they obviously were big Prince Buster fans and pulled out a kind of obscure song, a B-side. So that's kind of cool. This is Chaz Smash doing the vocals, not Suggs. And has a very prominent sax lick from Kix. I mean,
Hey, you!
this song's a fucking legend.
Never heard of it.
This is the heavy monster sound.
I request this song at every wedding I go
So
to.
if you've coming
That's
up
a
the
fact.
street and you're
I feel like people will
beginning to
dance.
I don't think I ever knew that he said the nuttiest sound around until you explained it earlier.
to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness. One step beyond.
It is a groovin' jamming groove jam.
Like, how many instrumentals
This is an instrumental I like very much.
but like every ska instrumental after this is basically like, not everyone, but like
Toaster's instrumentals are taken from
If
I
someone-
think heavily influenced by this.
100, like Marlboro Man.
Okay, if someone
Yeah.
were to just there might be on there already, but if someone goes on the YouTube and makes a video of how to skank, it better be to that fucking song because that is the blueprint.
What's the intro? What does he say?
Hey, you, don't watch that. Watch this. This is the heavy monster sound, the nuttiest sound around. So if you're coming off the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well, listen, Buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness.
That's fun. That's a very fun intro.
There's so many references in there too, right? So
Yeah.
when they say it's the heavy monster sound, that's from, if you remember, Celine, from our Techniques episode,
Yeah.
that comes from Monkey Spanner, the David Ansel Collins song. He says, well, listen, Buster. That's a Prince Buster reference.
yeah.
He said, rockin' is rock steady, right? It's just,
very
they
clever.
packed a whole bunch of like obscure references in there.
Ska puns.
Yeah, it's
Literally,
the
it's
start.
A pun
Yeah.
run.
It's
It
a
is
pun-
a kicking off the show pun run.
Just very self-referential.
Right.
Oh my
I'm
God,
sure they just like,
referential.
I'm sure they just like, if you were a Rudy in the 70s and you heard that, you'd be just like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it's going
If
up
I
against a
was a Rudy
song
in the
called
70s.
Yesterday's Men, released in August 1985. It's a single from Mad Not Mad, a not very well received album, and peaked at number 18. The song was written by Suggs and Chrissy Boy and stylistically matches the sophistopop sound of their mid-80s period. Lyrically, it's very dark, very nihilistic, ruminating on aging, a common theme at this point in their career. Yesterday's Men.
Okay.
Like I said, this is a very unfair matchup. This might be someone's favorite song. People might fucking
Might be.
love this.
Ooh. Come out
Someone will
wherever
tell
you
us.
are.
Someone will tell us. This is like very like
This is
Brian
my favorite
Ferry.
song.
Like,
It's gonna be like K-Moy being like, I was on the Brooklyn Bridge singing it to myself at night.
about what did he say that was about? About
Journey.
About that Journey song. I'm with
Go
you. I hate that song.
Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter wrapped it up perfectly that it's like time to go home, or like you should have gone a couple songs ago if that comes on. And I was like, that's exactly what it is. It's like, oh, that's a nope.
Oh man, this song's boring. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
It's
gonna-
so boring. That's not.
All right.
I'm-
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Sorry, madness.
all right.
Sorry, madness.
You guys remember the other song?
I
Okay.
do.
All right. 3, 2,
Oh, wait, what was
1.
the other song?
One step
One
beyond.
step beyond.
What, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
the
one.
only
One
thing
step
he says
beyond.
on that.
1, 2, 3.
One step beyond. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
By a
most,
long
that's
shot.
Insane.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But that would have beat out Our House.
Oh, yeah.
It would have wiped its butt.
So of
with
the
Our House.
6 songs I think I know by Madness, and
that could be the winner.
Again, I'm
baby.
not-
Hey, I'm gonna say it now.
it might be the winner.
It could be the winner.
But keep in mind,
Could be.
we are not the only people that will be making these decisions
I'm
in
upset
every
about
episode.
it.
There will be some guests coming on that will have their say, and that will
Okay.
matter. And some of them will be upset, I think. They'll get there and they'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, where's my favorite song, Yesterday's
Where's
Men?
our house?
Yeah, where's our house will be the absolute first and last question we get. All right, so just to recap for the episode, because this is it. We hit it. We got through all of them.
Oh, we made it.
We did it.
Oh, boy.
Episode 1. So House of Fun makes it to the next round. Michael Caine. I'm Michael Caine. Driving in my car. I'm starting to think that driving in my car, making it to the second
Dark
round
horse,
is
baby.
so funny.
Also, boo to driving in my car. Boo.
We'll see how the
Boo.
next
Bad
votes
choice.
go because I like that song.
Boo. The fucking little sounds. Anyways.
Sorry makes it. Baggy Trousers. The Return of the Las Palmas 7.
Yep.
Embarrassment, and One Step Beyond. Those are the 8 songs in the first round, making it to round 2, episode 3.
Sweet.
I feel mostly good about it.
I feel great.
I feel very good
Yeah,
about
you
it.
guys got all of your picks. So you should feel good.
Yeah, you should be on. It could easily be Joey gets knocked
Democracy,
out,
baby.
Rob gets knocked out. There's so many options. There's
Yeah.
so many options.
I hope Rob gets knocked out. Well, Rob will
I hope
get
Rob
knocked
gets
out.
knocked out.
There we go. There's our one threat per ep.
Thanks for listening to Checkered Past. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Checkered Past Pod, or send us an email at checkeredpastpod@gmail.com. Ask a question for the show, suggest bands, bring us games to play. We have merch available at checkeredpast.ca, including a shirt for Madness March. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. This episode is produced and engineered by Joey, who also makes a playlist featuring music from today's episode. And actually, there already is a Madness March playlist.
I don't have to do anything for 5 weeks on the playlist front.
Our theme is OAO by Edmonton's own Mad Bomber Society, and we have a sweet remix from Bonsai Dad featuring Common Sense Kid. Next week, we'll have round 1, part 2 with the 3 of us again. So until next time, I'm Rob.
I'm Celine.
I'm Joey.
And in the immortal words of Madness, all the teachers in the pub passing round the ready rub, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell will ring again.
The teachers in the pub.
Oh,